Okay, so it's coming together quite fast. Perimeter wall, perimeter wall. Pillars. Where are we? Just raise this up. Okay. This is the enclosed building, pantry and wash room. Back door and window. This will all be at a level here, building out. Chickens over on this side here, you can see. Chicken enclosure now, which is keeping the chickens safer from dogs and from reptiles to some extent. And there's the chicken feeder, chicken whisperer.
They came in. They came in.
So I think you can get an idea of the house now on the other side of this as to how it's coming together. Yes, and that's right. That last clip, you heard the puppies in the background. You did indeed. Because Mummy has decided she can't get rid of them. And that's fine. She was so sad yesterday. And I don't mind. I love dogs, so I don't have a problem. I'm just making the point now that we're building up a population here. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of space. We have got quite a lot of space around us. But bringing more dogs into our care is really what we have to get under control, first of all. Now, Richie, the reason I make this point is Richie, sorry, I'm waiting to get in the shower. We're evening time now. It's now 6:20 in the evening. I've been bitten by mozzies in a few places. It's been quite a lot of insects down there. So I'm jumping in the shower, and just as I decide I'm jumping in the shower, Richie's jumped into the loo and is taking her time. So I thought I'll come back to the room. But yes, Richie, when it comes to animals and dogs, she's never been a dog lover or an animal lover generally. In UK, yeah, we had a dog. We had Louis, but she's never, touching dogs and getting close to dogs. She's never connecting with them. She's never really been very good at, or any animal for that matter. But I've noticed since she's been living here over the years now, because it's 2 years we've been here, she's got closer and closer and more affectionate to the dogs, the cats, the chickens, in particular though the dogs, and even now the chickens. Because I've personalised the chickens in terms of George and others, and the ones that lay the eggs and the ones that waste time. And therefore, those are the ones over. Before a chicken was a chicken. You wanted a chicken. You had a chicken to eat. I'd be more specific. If you want a chicken, it's got to be one of those young males over there, or one of those older females there, or whatever the case is. So we know which chicken is next on the chopping order. And you don't just take any chicken. You suddenly take a mother and from her chicks, or a mother who's a hen that's got potential for laying more and having more chicks. You don't want to be eating that. If she's taken a an interest now, and has started to feed the chickens, as you can see as well, and make sure they have water and food. And so life is becoming easy for me in that respect. And a love of dogs. I mean, the minute these puppies, who she's brought up from the day they were born now, and getting attached to them, she suddenly doesn't want them to go to anybody. And the person that these two were going to was someone who's relatively close to our family in another town, and has had some tragedy in recent months where they lost a 14-year-old son to cancer or brain tumor or something. And that's what she was feeling for these puppies. They called up and said, if you want to get rid of any of the puppies, we'd like them. And she said originally, you can have the two. And now she's decided, to me, she doesn't want to let them go at all. And she's been battling with this in her brain. That's yesterday. I've started to get into it. I said, look, I support you either way, but we need to make a decision, because they're getting to an age now where if we're going to let them go to a good home, it's got to be now. Well, they're at this cute, cuddly age where they've got time to. I'm not worried about the cute, cuddly age. I'm more concerned is that they go to a good home where they have a good life. They get their meals, they get their exercise, they get their love and attention, which is what these dogs have got. What dogs want more than them? Of course they want food, of course they want water, of course they don't want to be abused in any way. But what they really love is the human contact. What is important for them is that touch, and she's realised that now. When I go out of the back door and they hear my voice, they react straight away. They want to come out and be picked up and have a cuddle. It's normal. It's what all young animals do, and she realises it now because they do the same with her. So she's into feeding them and into petting them, and that's what she does. Of course, here's our number one pet here, Izzy, our very first pooch. Who has everything, the run of the house in all aspects. And down at my feet here, we have Rufus. Hey, Rufus. He's busy as well. Rufus, hey. Hey. Do you like these puppies? I don't think they're so keen. Do you like these puppies, Izzy? Hey, do you like these puppies? Do you like these puppies? No, I mean, obviously, I don't think they care one way or the other. As long as they're okay, that's their view. But they're already mingling with the puppies, all right. So they're already fine. But I'll let Richie tell her story about the puppies later. Not in this video, when she is calmer. And I'll just sit here patiently and wait for her to come out the bathroom. Good night, everybody.